unedited, unrehearsed. Steve's wearing the shirt, and it's back there. And now, we're gonna bring the guys out. First up, let's invite Zach! And Eva! And Dan! And Steve! And we have Rekka on the keyboard! If I don't like what they're doing, if they say more than one word, for whatever reasons, one of them could be out. So, to get us started, did you have something to add?
Out.
Out!
Out.
Yeah, so that's, I thought you were raising your hand.
No, out.
Okay, so, to get us word of suggestion, so it feels like spring outside. What's like a spring activity?
Gardening.
Gardening! All right, we're gonna get started here. And tell us a story about gardening.
Flowers are my favorite friends because I never am sad when they are talking to me.
Okay, you're both out. This is a really nice story. Let's get to other players. Any reason? All right, tell us another story about gardening.
When I spread my seed into the yard, I see the neighbor look oddly at me because my seed is large and fragrant. So as he looks at me, I wave dramatically and grin as he watches and moans
All right, you're both out. Get out of here. Something else. I don't know. Maybe this gardening thing is not.
I think everyone in the room wanted to see that scene.
I was not ready for it. We just started the show. Come on.
what was wrong with spreading my seed?
All right. What's another spring activity? Pie making?
Sure.
Pie making.
There are many crusts you could use in pies. I prefer my shortbread pie because I like the short of it all. Never take tall bread pies. They are gross. Only short bread. I like the flaky balls.
Hesitation, you're out back. Let's get someone else up. All right, continue on about pies.
The pies which I prefer are boysenberry
And
rhubarb
and
meat
and
pork
and
lemon
and
Get out of here. All right. Let's get one more. Okay. One more suggestion. What is something you're looking forward to doing this summer?
camping.
All right, camping. Go first.
Remember to bring plenty of rubbers to camp. Because when campers go frisky, they go hard. At packing time into your shorts, make sure to wear double the size that you think. Because if other people see you short on your rubbers, they will choose to go and screw up your life.
All right, let's hear a song about this.
Dad, I'm nervous. It's my first year at camp. Son, I know this. Did you remember everything I said? Pack your rubbers. They'll keep your feet dry, yes. Pack your rubbers. It'll protect your vest. Which rubbers were you talking about? 'Cause I only brought my sandals for my feet. I was thinking something else. Oh no, now I've packed nothing but for my meat. Oh dear, my boy, we can find a way. Don't you know you can fit an arm in those things anyway? They're more than protection for sex, my little friend. You can use them on your cell phone and keep it from getting wet again. Rubbers are multi-purpose, just people forget all the time. Rubbers are multi-purpose, and you can protect your mind with rubbers, rubbers, multi-purpose. They go on my head. Rubbers are multi-purpose. They go on my bed.
All right, there you go. You got your suggestive song or story that turned into a song. Okay. All right.
There's no seed spread.
No seeds. We contained it. That's all.
Worry about spreading seed.
I'll tell you later.
So on that note, we're gonna play another game here, and I'm gonna need my phone for this one, as well as I'm gonna need Zach and Eli to stay out here. And this game here, this is a new one. This is called Tourist Trap. And yes, and so what I'm gonna need from you guys, I'm on Yelp right now, and you know how when you go on trips, you know, if you're looking for somewhere to go, you'll go and you'll look at Yelp reviews, Google reviews, all those. Okay. So here's what I need. With spring here, with summer here, people a lot are thinking about vacation and going and being a tourist somewhere. So where is somewhere in the world that is a tourist location, like a specific place?
Tokyo.
So all right. So I'll look up Tokyo, if I can spell it right. How about, let's see. All right, Tokyo, Japan. All
It's
right.
the one in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Japan. All right.
Tokyo, New Mexico.
Okay. So I found a restaurant in Tokyo. It's called Nobu Tokyo. Okay. All right. Now let's see. I'm gonna go to their reviews right now, and we're gonna see what's happening on their reviews. So, now wait. Technology is great when it works, folks, but let's see what's happening. All right. So, these two guys, what they're gonna do here now is I'm going to read all of you this review, this 1-star review for this little restaurant that's in Tokyo. And then these two are going to show us what actually happened at the restaurant. Okay, so then you can know. So here's the story. This is from Dave L. Okay, 1-star review. And okay, no locals, no dinner menu on website, all tourists. Half-empty restaurant at 7:30 p.m. Do not waste your time and money at this very mediocre shit restaurant. The fish they serve are not fresh. They are frozen products. The tuna had bloody spots and was extremely fibrous for a single piece of meat that cost $16 a piece. The sushi rice is the key ingredient for any nigiri. It fell apart easily. The meal cost $235 US. I feel like I would have been better off going to a local conveyor belt sushi restaurant and paying for myself and 8 other strangers with my money. Yes, all caps. Because that is how angry I feel. They put wasabi inside the uni. What the fuck? Okay. So that being said, these two guys are going to actually show us here what really happened. So take it away whenever you're ready.
Please sit down.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah, hi. This is my first time. Thank you. It's kind of weird that you're a white guy serving me here. I was promised Japanese people.
Yeah, this is the Carlos and Charlies of Tokyo!
Whoa! Whoa!
You're gonna love the food, bro! It's gonna be awesome! You're gonna love it!
Dude, I was not expecting a white server and tourists fucking up my meal, alright?
Oh man, dude! After you order the California roll, request some 311. Oh, this place bangs it.
I came to Tokyo for an authentic sushi experience, and thus far, I wish I had not left Topeka.
Wasabi.
What the fuck?
Wasabi.
Konnichiwa?
Itadakimasu.
You're not eating!
Itadakimasu.
You're not eating!
Wasabi.
What? Okay, look, can I get some yellow tail? Could I get some yellow tail? You're not even writing it down.
I remember.
Okay,
Excuse me.
Yes.
Not you, I'm talking to your server. I've been waiting 75 minutes to speak to you. There's 4 people in this restaurant. That's ridiculous. This tuna, not nearly bloody and fibrous enough for me.
Bloody and fibrous, where?
I need more bloody and fiber in my tuna.
Go talk.
Are you from Des Moines? What the fuck?
Go talk to them. Go talk to them. Go, right there. Go talk to them.
Okay, so hang on. I've been asking questions in English. You're perfectly capable of speaking to him in English. You are clearly someone here on like a work study program, yes?
Wasabi.
I would like some. Okay, first up, can I have some unagi? Can I have
Wasabi?
wasabi? Should come with it. What are you
Unagi?
talking about?
In the uni?
Wasabi in the uni? Why would I want wasabi in uni?
Uni.
Well, first off, it
Uni.
looks. What quality of uni is this? It looks like peanut butter. Did you just put peanut butter on top of rice?
Peanut.
Are you Andre the fucking Giant? What the hell?
Peanut in the uni.
I paid $270 to sit down.
White tail.
Yellowtail.
Yellow tail. Yellow tail. Wasabi. Yes. And the next one. And the next one.
No, next one. No, next one.
Yellow tail.
Yeah, I ordered the yellowtail already.
Yellowtail.
You haven't gotten to get the order in.
Would you like a beer?
Yes? Can I have a Sapporo? There's lip marks on the glass.
Those are mine. Those are mine. It's okay, those are mine. Wasabi.
Thank you, but no.
Okay.
Big Bird cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger?
It's a cheeseburger! Big Bird! Big Bird!
Big Bird.
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail. What's up?
So maybe don't go to that place next time you go to Japan. All right, I'm gonna need everybody up here for this next one. We're gonna play a little 185. Because we're an improv group, we're supposed to be funny, and a lot of the times, people are like, well, do one of those line-up game things, and so this game, the way it works, we go 185 blanks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, blah, blah, blah. So what I need from you is to answer that, what is that blank? So to get us started, what's an occupation? Wrestler. All right, we're gonna start with wrestlers. So 185 wrestlers.
185 wrestlers walk into a bar and the bartender says, oh, I don't know, I gotta check some IDs. You're all a bunch of baby faces.
185 wrestlers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I can serve you guys, but it's going to cost you $100 a piece cover charge. And the wrestlers are like, what the hell? I thought it was supposed to be ref-free.
All right, so I think, oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead, Zach.
185 wrestlers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're not serving wrestlers at this bar. And the wrestlers say, it's time for Hulkamania.
One wrestler walks into a bar with 184 wrestlers behind him. And the bartender says, what are you, the rowdy Pied Piper?
All right, okay, let's get it. So, what's another occupation? What's like an occupation that doesn't exist anymore? Farrier? Of what? Hoof trimmer. A hoof trimmer.
Farrier.
Oh, that's called a farrier?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, a farrier / hoof trimmer.
185 farriers walk into a bar and the bartender says, oh, we're not going to serve farriers today. And the farriers say, well, we can take you across the bay if you want.
185 farriers walk into a bar. And the bartender says, I'm not going to serve 185 farriers here. And the farriers go. And the bartender's like, what? And the farriers go, sorry, we're hoarse.
All right, okay. Let's see. What is, okay, what's something that people keep in either a backpack or a purse with them at all times? Lipstick. All right. 185 lipsticks walk into a bar.
185 lipsticks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve lipsticks here. And the lipsticks say, that's fine, this place looks shady.
Oh.
185 lipsticks walk into a bar and the bartender says, whoa, there's way too many of you. I'll only take Sephora.
185 lipsticks walk into the bar, and the bartender says, hey guys, we can't serve you today. And they go, all right, we'll get the car, Mex.
185 lipsticks walk into a bar. The bartender says, no, we're not going to serve these lipsticks. So you either have to leave or stay and have something else. And the lipsticks say, well, Maybelline. We'll stay here.
Okay. All right. Let's for another one here. What's an animal? So like, I don't know, any kind of an animal. It could be a water animal, land animal. Hippopotamus. A hippopotamus. Okay. All right. Let's see. 185 hippopotamuses.
hippopotamuses walk into a bar. And the bartender says, I definitely cannot serve 185 hippopotamuses in this establishment. And the hippopotamuses are confused and they look at him like, well, why not? And he says, there's no room anywhere big enough for 185 hippopotamuses.
185 hippopotami walk into a bar and the bartender says, the bartender says, hey guys, you know what, we actually have a little bit enough space here. Come on, filter in. And the hippopotamus says, whoa, I'm sorry, I guess we're just too used to living in a state of denial.
All right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if he said it right. It has to do with whether the word is like Latin or from like the other thing. Because if it's Latin, you have the I on the end. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later.
I usually just go, does it sound better one way or the other?
Well, and then there's that. But I know hippopotami does sound much more
But
clean.
hippopotamus is funner to say.
It is.
I
It is.
Unless you have a list.
I never know when to stop saying the susses.
Hippopotamus. How would you say with a list? Okay, next game here, we're going to play a little free things. Zach, I'm going to need you to get out of here.
Okay.
Listen.
Bye.
Bye, Zach. Okay, so 3 things. This is a guessing game that we do. And the way this goes down, each one of these guys is going to have something in particular that he's going to try to get Zach to say and to learn what it is. And so let's just get started. And once these 3 guys get what they're going to be doing, we'll invite Zach back in, and he'll be the one guessing.
So we can flip it over and he doesn't see.
Oh, great! I'm glad that you're writing on it. Okay, so for Steve. Yeah, let's start with Steve. Okay, so since it is spring and it's warm, what's something that you like doing in warm weather? Kayaking. Okay, kayaking.
Did you say kite flying?
I heard pineapple.
I heard skyjacking.
Is this because I was vibing? Okay, alright, yeah. Kayaking, okay, except, so you're going to have him guess kayaking. Except instead of a paddle, what is something you would eat?
A baguette.
Okay, so instead of, and what is on the baguette?
Oh God, no. Don't do that to me.
You just want a baguette? You just want a straight, but what's on the baguette?
Mayonnaise.
Alright, it's a mayonnaise baguette. It's a mayonnaise Alright, okay. Alright, he did
See how hard this game is?
Alright, and instead of water that the kayak is going through, what is, okay, what's something else that the water could be? It could be, like, what's a cleaning product?
Windows solution.
A Windex. Okay, bottles of Windex.
But is the Windex some weird formula like the
What scent? What flavor?
Lemon scented Windex.
Got me. It's a Miracle Whip Windex. Vanilla flavor.
Alright, so Steve, repeat what you're
No,
doing.
we'll recap it.
Okay, we'll recap at the end. Okay, so for Matt, okay, what's an event that someone's going to?
A wedding.
Okay, a wedding. Except at the wedding, the flowers are not flowers. They are what?
Pigeons.
They're pigeons. Instead of flowers, they're pigeons. And instead of rings, what are they? What's an animal?
Cat.
Instead of rings, you have cats.
What kind of cat?
I mean,
What's the cat's
What
name?
breed? Are we talking domestic short hair?
repeat thing that I said.
Well, what kind of Macarena dancers are they? What style of Macarena are they doing?
The ones that are doing the cha-cha, okay? That's how I think isn't the Macarena a cha-cha?
No,
It's like the,
it's like its own thing.
It's a, well, I know it's the thing, but it's like with the feet, you're supposed to do a cha-cha.
Really sucks.
If you really know the Macarena. Okay. All right, so boys, let's please tell everybody what I gave you and what they gave you, because now I forgot.
I will be getting Zach to go kayaking, but good.
I'm
But
good.
the paddle will be a baguette with mayo, and the water is Windex, and we're not making it harder than that.
Okay, I will be getting him to be attending a wedding, being part of a wedding, but the flowers are pigeons and the rings are a cat.
Alright, I am going to be a bingo caller. My rolling cage is a pizza. We didn't clarify if it was a supreme or not, but that's okay. And the balls are tiny dancers doing the Macarena.
All right, great. I think you all got it. All right, are we ready to get Zach back in here? All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, come on, Zach.
Zach, come on!
Wow, you guys took a long time picking.
You know the great part about this is
What?
we can do this in English, and I
Yeah.
can just tell you what it is, because Victoria didn't set the game up using mime and gibberish.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. No, do not
Oh, okay.
talk. Actually, so you can't. So the way this goes down, they don't use words to guess. And usually it's in gibberish, but I specifically have singled out Steve because I didn't think his was hard enough, and I want him to talk in French the entire time.
Oddly enough, my gibberish is French.
All right. Okay, great.
Yeah?
So Zach, what?
I'm in a boat on the French Riviera, or just anywhere on a boat.
What kind of boat?
Yeah.
A paddle boat, a Frenchy boat.
Think more. Do you want to clean that up a little?
A paddle canoe.
Yeah.
Kayak.
All right. Okay. So you're on a canoe and.
Kayak!
I don't know why you can't hear kayak tonight, Victoria.
Pie making.
And my kayak paddle is French bread with either butter or jam on it.
Oh.
I can clean this up.
Okay.
How's your bummer?
index.
Yay! Awesome. All right.
Zabadi. Azabu. Azu. Azu.
Or is it blah, 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 blah?
All right. Okay, so Zach, what are you doing?
I am a bingo caller. But my rolly ball thing, the bingo machine, is a pizza. And the bingo balls are little Macarena men.
Great job, everybody. All right, so we have one last game here we're going to play before the break, and this is called Hoedown. And we are the only. What? Oh, okay. There could be like behind me. So anyway, we're the only troupe in town that actually does this game because it is really scary and it's really hard. And what's going to happen is these guys are going to sing a hoedown completely improvised based on your suggestions. So I know I keep talking about spring up here because weather's warm, blah, blah, blah. But I want to ask you guys for our suggestion, like, what is your favorite time of year or favorite holiday the whole year?
My birthday.
All right. Let's do it. Let's go with it. Remind me your name again?
Abby.
All right. Let's do a hoedown about Abby's birthday. Okay? When is your birthday?
March 8th.
Okay. We got a March 8th Abby birthday here. Let's do a hoedown about it. So, some things I'll just let you guys know. We actually have 2 different locations now that we're doing shows. We are doing them here at Patrick's as well as Broken Clock Brewery that is also in Northeast. And we do that every first Thursday or every first Monday?
First Wednesdays here and third Mondays there.
Okay, first Wednesdays here, first Mondays over there. Make sure that you are following us on Facebook. We post a lot of stuff and it's a lot of fun. And on Instagram, you can stay on top of when we have shows coming up. We post in our stories. Also, make sure to go visit our website. That is unprov.com. It's very easy to remember. And sign up for our mailing list because that's a really great way to know when we have shows coming up to stay in the know, because I know sometimes with all the noise and social media, it's kind of nice just to, get it directly to your inbox. Anyway, that is all the spiel that I have. Are you guys ready for your hoedown?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, that being said, gentlemen, take it away.
I had nothing going on, but shit. Can we start over? Sorry. Go. I'll get the next one. I had nothing going on, so I went to Abby's. I brought some beer. It wasn't really shabby. She said, I don't know you, and she kicked me out. But that's all good. She stole my beer.
It is my birthday and it is so much fun. To my birthday party, my friends they all run. But on my birthday I never shed any tears, 'cause for the last decade I've turned 39 years.
great. I can't wait to see everybody. We get on so well. Unless there's an ice storm and it turns to frozen hell.
Let me tell you something, it won't take long. It's my favorite when I go out and I hear that birthday song. This really gave me quite a scare. My aunt came over, gifted me some underwear. Give me underwear.
We are undervalued, underfined, uncivil, and unkind. Time to unload for unavoidable, unwind, unabated, undebated, untamed, and unashamed. Unseated underdogs, unwise and unafraid. Unwaxed, underripe, no matter the season. Unprecedented, unpretentious, and uneven. The Fantastic Voyage Show.
Hi, and welcome back to the second half. Thank you, everybody, for coming back. I hope you have your beers. I hope you have some ideas for our team, because I need to welcome them back on stage. I'm your second host. I need Matt. I need Steve. I need Victoria. I need Zach, who already beat you to his own name.
I did it!
Yeah! Okay, so for the start of the second show, we like to include music because we have this incredibly talented pianist here. So we like to include at least one song per game set that actually is a singing thing. And I have this really old classic song that I really like called The Do Run. But you know, the best way to show the song off is by doing. So what I need from you guys to do it is I need a single syllable name, please.
John.
John. We're gonna start the Do Run with John.
You should tell them when to shoot us.
Right. You guys have guns for a reason. Please pick them up. So whenever these guys do their verse, they're gonna go down the line.
No, go ahead.
You have to cock it.
You have to cack it.
I'm ready.
Cack
I
it.
saw it from the stage. I was like, he's not ready to shoot me.
We are not practicing gun safety here today, guys. They are Nerf guns, okay? They will go down the line, singing different verses of this Do Run song. As they go through, we are looking for them to kind of rhyme with John, to some extent. If they don't rhyme with John during their verse, go ahead and shoot them. If they repeat a rhyme, go ahead and shoot them. If they hesitate, shoot them. If you don't like them, shoot them in the face. But we're not actually. That's really mean. However, go ahead and take a shot if any of those situations occur. We're going to start our Do Run with John. Steve, take it away.
I met him on Monday and his name was John.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He really liked deer and gave birth to a fawn.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
Yeah! He was on his front lawn.
Yeah,
Eating peppermint bonbons.
yeah.
And then he was gone.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He met up with the soul whose name was Han.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
His best friend, his name was Don.
Do run, 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 do run, run. Yeah,
He played a gazon.
yeah,
And he danced gazon.
yeah.
And he had a It's on! It's his son!
It's an Italian thing.
I actually do know what she's talking about. It is a thing.
It is a thing. See, you know.
Anyway, cool. So you guys kind of get the idea of how this game works. Then we didn't distribute any bootings. So
Oh.
that's right. However,
They're not going to need more than 3.
You never know.
hey, somebody might have a quick trigger finger. You never know.
Yeah, I gotta do 3.
Okay. So this next one, let's go ahead because we have a smaller group. I like to make things a little bit more intense. We're gonna up the tempo, and you know what? Let's do a 2-syllable name or a 2-syllable word.
Yeah.
Hulu.
No, Lulu.
Lulu. Lulu like lemon. Okay, sounds good. Let's go ahead and Zach start Lulu.
Saw her on the street and her name's Lulu. I do run, I do run.
She came to my place to watch some Hulu.
I do run, I do run. Yeah, she was feeling blue. Yeah, because she lost her shoo. Yeah, she didn't know what to do. I do run. She wore a dress that was frou. I do run.
Acting like an animal in the zoo.
I do run. Yeah, and then she put on a moo. Yeah, and she danced a do. Yeah.
Oh! Steve, get out of here!
He knows a dance so
I was proud of myself for thinking of moo.
All right.
Shoo and Zuzu.
I didn't know I needed those in my life. Okay. Well, I think you guys know the drill. I need a 3-syllable name, please.
Oh, man.
We're gonna go Beatrice because that was the first one I heard. Matt, you're gonna start us off with Beatrice.
Met her on a Wednesday and her name is Beatrice.
I do run. She looked like this and she had like this. I do run. Yeah,
I gave her a nice kiss.
yeah,
But she started to hiss.
yeah.
When her lips I did miss.
I do run. She said Beetlejuice. I do run.
Matt is the champion! Matt is the champion! Holy shit, that went longer than I thought it would. Okay, for this next game, I'm going to need everybody to stay up here. We are going to play one of my personal favorite games. And we're not going to keep shooting, unfortunately. You do have to be responsible and practice gun safety eventually. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this next game is called Universal Remote.
Oh, right.
Now, this is a 4-player game. So I'm going to need everybody to kind of form a trapezoid of some kind. Cool. So how this game... You can face the wall if you want.
Well, he's giving instructions, so I wanted to see him talk about it.
Cool, I'm turning my back to you anyway because I got to tell them the instructions.
Do you want me to turn around?
All of you turn!
Which way?
Around.
Listen to the sound of my feet.
Okay, so how Universal Remote goes is that there are now 4 pairs of different people that are on the stage if you look at each of the corners here. And we're going to give each of them a slightly different thing to give you guys a scene about. And at any time I can go channel up.
You did it.
Okay, we did do it eventually. And so this would be another new scene. Channel up. Another new scene. Channel up. And our 4th scene. All right? I'm going to get a suggestion from each of you for each of these scenes. However, I can also do different things like I can ask them to do different channels or different languages. I can ask them to go rewind. I can ask them to pause. I can ask them to channel down. We figured it out. All right. So let's go ahead and get a suggestion for Zach and Suzanne here. I would like.
She's over there.
No, for this game, her name is Suzanne.
Her middle name is Victoria.
I'm aware.
Okay.
And my middle name is learn my fucking name.
Ooh. Big words, kayak. Anyway.
Okay, seed spreader.
Yes.
Is this gonna be the last game of the night?
Okay, let's get a suggestion of let's do what would be a regular network channel for Zach and Victoria to do. Let's see. The Food Network. Okay,
Food Network.
channel up.
Food Network.
All right, now we need one for Zach and Matt, and let's do a family event. A reunion. All right, channel up. Now for Steve and Matt, let's get a suggestion. What is something that you would buy a self-help book for?
Confidence.
Confidence. Your suggestion is confidence. Okay? Channel up.
Victoria.
Now for Suzanne and Steve. Let's get a suggestion for Victoria and Steve. Could we get a suggestion of a handyman activity? Something that you've had to do in your home recently.
Unclog a drain.
Unclogging a drain. Okay, so what is your suggestion?
Unclogging a drain.
Okay, channel down.
Confidence.
All right, channel down.
Family reunion.
On channel down.
Food Network.
Okay, take it away, you two.
You like that smell?
Love it.
Yeah.
So- Oh.
Yeah. Put that in there. Oh, okay. We're eating now. We're eating now. Good. Uncle Carl. You can't just stand behind the snack tray.
I ain't talking to you. Give me my Milwaukee skill saw back.
Now I'll get this out.
I let you borrow it when we worked on Aunt Nan's porch, and I ain't seen it since.
You got too much turkey in your mouth. You can't say Milwaukee right.
Channel up.
Come on, my baby girl's not gonna win if she doesn't have the smile, okay? Can't do this. Okay, just get some Vaseline on there, okay? Okay? Okay, show me the pose. Where's the pizzazz? Come on. You look so pretty. You look so pretty. Okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Mom, I feel like I'm living your dream.
Channel up.
I just can't right now. The luncheon is in 30 minutes.
Well, my arm is in the drain.
Okay, so should I turn on the
Do not turn on the disposal.
Okay. Don't get loud with me
Okay.
here. We're trying.
Okay.
This is just a relaxing
here's the thing. I'm gonna ask you to do something I've asked you to do before and you balked at, but I'm gonna need you to spit on it.
Chill down. Chill down.
You are living my dream. You don't stand up straight and win within the top 3. You are my nightmare.
What?
If you don't live my dream.
I just smiled through the tears.
Exactly. Now you got it.
Oh, shut up.
Smile through the tears. See, those tears give you a glisten. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. And now let's hear the song. Okay.
Channel down. Channel down. Other way.
Milwaukee skill song. Milwaukee skill song.
You gave me back a DeWalt.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Nuh-uh.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
No. Put the turkey down. Put the turkey down.
German dub.
I wait, I'm short on it.
9. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Miniloka.
Mano.
Skill Joe.
Nanoka, Scheiße, no!
Chill down.
Oh.
And that's just one thing you can do with a carrot. Carrots have lots of vitamin A. Did you know that?
No.
Sa.
Cut it slower for me.
Sa.
Folks, these are our knives. It's good for them to be extra sharp. You hear that? Our knives make a special noise.
Chill down.
See, I told you spitting on it always helps.
All right, you were right, Bart. Is your hand all right?
My hand is all right, but the drain is still clogged.
Okay, well, you need to fix that. The luncheon is in 30 minutes. Okay.
Oh,
no.
That was... Why did I do that?
Because these are the things that you do. We talk about them every week. Now, I told you. Now, will you cut that out? Because we still...
Not the switch! Got too close to the switch. Unless you want to serve finger food for your party, get away from the switch.
No, Bart, I don't want to do that. Okay, you know what? I think there may actually be an opening down here. Now, I'm going to try to go under the cabinet. Even though my dress isn't quite leaning that direction, it's a little tight. You know what? I'll go this way.
Chill down.
And kickball change, and during the turn, that's when you can ball.
She can do it better.
I'm trained.
You're trained?
I'm a trained...
Kickball change.
Fast forward. Fast forward. Normal speed.
You bitch!
That was the game of Universal Remote. We're going to move on to the next game, which is called a little game. I'm sure after that little span of Universal Remote, you guys are wondering what sex with these guys is like.
Oh yeah.
It has to do with the carrot.
It does have to do. You know, interestingly enough, you can't include a lot of carrots. It's good for your eyesight. Anyway, for this game, as usual, we're going to do a little bit of a joke. We like to tell jokes here. I don't know what we've been doing all night. If I could get a suggestion for something you would use in a pool.
A noodle.
Sex with me is like a pool noodle.
Sex with me is like a noodle. You'll be wiggling.
Sex with me is like a pool noodle. If you blow it, it'll squirt someone in the face.
Not going after that.
Let's go. What is a favorite springtime activity? Is there something you guys like to specifically do in the spring?
Bird watching.
Sex with me is like bird watching.
Sex with me is like bird watching. I am gonna check out your tits. Sex with me is like bird watching. I will spend too much time staring at your boobies.
Sex with me is like bird watching. Bird watching. Watch out for my bush snake. You birds. Because they eat birds.
I'm fucking ending that.
They eat birds!
We're fucking done.
Bush snakes.
What is it,
Yes.
from this side of the room, what is a favorite thing to see at the zoo?
Otters.
Otters. Sex with me is like an otter.
Oh. Oh no.
Sex with me is like an otter. I'll chew your wood.
Biologically incorrect.
Sex with me is like an otter. We can get downtown while I eat stuff in my tummy.
Sex with me is like an otter. You won't believe how much I use my hands.
Sex with me is like an otter. We mate for life. They can be sweet too.
I think that's all we got for otters. Okay, let's do one more suggestion here. What is an occupation that you desperately wanted when you were in middle school?
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Sex with me is like an archaeologist.
Sex with me is like an archaeologist. I'm just gonna keep bringing up old shit.
Sex with me is like an archaeologist. It's gonna take a long time, but you'll be happy once you find them bones.
Sex with me is like an archaeologist. We'll both be Tutankhamun.
I'm a history nerd. I like that one. Okay, so thank you guys for coming out here to Patty's. This has been a great night. We have time for one last game. I know, it's very sad. However, we do have a little bit of a sister troupe who is also involved with a number of us. Anyway, Phoebe, when's your next date?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Jester's Comedy Improv has a show tomorrow at New Hope Cinema Grill at 8 p.m.
Awesome.
Also coming up on Saturday, Jester's Comedy Improv they're doing at Tor Brewery, they're doing a Cards Against Humanity tournament where anyone can pay $5 and play in the tournament, where
Holy shit.
professional comedians read the responses dramatically.
And judge.
And the judging, yeah. But
Well, I
it's
mean,
more about the dramatic readings, really.
this group doesn't do any judging. Neither does the audience. All right. However, I do regret to inform you that this last game is it's sad because it involves a murder. Okay. So I need 3 of you fuckers to leave,
Oh, bye.
and 1 person to stay.
Oh, my favorite?
I guess. Snooze, you lose.
That was
All right.
I figured Zach already left once, maybe he'd lose.
Yeah. No, I guess not. He likes to go out.
He likes to go outside.
I get it.
He's
All
already
right.
smoking.
So, for this game, like I said, it is a murder mystery, only spoken in rhyme and gibberish. In mime and gibberish.
Thank you, I can't do this in rhyme.
You can't rhyme and gibberish? Anyway, so for this game, we are going to need a location, a occupation of the murderer, and the murder weapon itself, which of course you guys are going to suggest. So I need a location, a unique place that a murder.
Why do you keep turning the lights off on me?
No, I thought only the 3 worked, but apparently it's
No,
more
3
buttons
works
than that.
best.
Oh, I see. That is a very important distinction. So fucking important to know. Anyway.
Okay, I didn't realize you were Grandpa, and I had to tape off every button on the remote that I didn't want you hitting.
It would be helpful.
All right.
However, I do need a location for the murder to have taken place in. What would be where would you least expect a murder to happen?
The police station.
The murder will take place at a police station. Okay, sounds good. What would the occupation of the murderer be? Let's. A birthday clown. Okay, cool.
Why are you asking me? I don't get a choice.
Birthday clown. Awesome. And I need a item that you would never imagine could murder someone. Perfect. So, to recap, Steve, what is the series of things?
Okay, the location of the murder is a police station. The occupation of the deceased is a birthday clown, and the murder weapon is a slapstick.
I think for the last one, we will have to be specific. It is a slapstick.
I mean, we're not going to get anywhere near it, so you be a specific.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna get started on this one. On the count of 3, I would like you guys to say, "First detective, come on in." Okay? In 1, 2, 3.
First detective, come on in!
Second detective, come on in. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Second detective, come on in!
That's a fuck.
Got it. All right. Count of three. Third detective, come on in. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Third detective, come on in!
Zabada! Hey, Zabada! Zabada Baba! Zabada
Oh my God. All right.
I feel pretty confident about
Let's
this.
start with the location. Let's start with the location. Zach, where do you think we were?
We were in a police interrogation room.
Is it close enough? Hey, group vote. Close enough, or do you want more specific?
Okay. What was the specific?
police station.
Okay, police station. Okay. Yeah.
It's less specific, in fact.
Specific, you got more specific. All right, what was the occupation of the murderer?
The occupation was some sort of old-timey prostitute.
Not quite. What was the occupation?
It was a clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the murder weapon?
The murder weapon was not just any snake, a jazz snake.
Unfortunately, I can't give that one to you.
Okay.
What was the murder weapon?
Okay, he just termed it wrong. It was a scatting snake.
Okay, keep on moving down the line. What was your murder weapon, Victoria?
A snap pea vine.
I feel like Matt was closer. It was a slapstick.
Well, that's the end of our absurdist drama. Thank you guys so much for coming to Patty's Brewing. We have been Fantastic Voyage Improv. Give a round of applause to Steve. Of course,